Welcome to Be Less Stupid. This is part 3 of our 5-part series on fake news. Today's show is brought to you by this future President Trump tweet referring to the Holocaust. There were some fine people on both sides. Today, we're going to focus on one of the most popular fake news sites on the web, Conservative Daily Post, which, by the way, reminds me, I don't care much either way about Confederate statues, but I would love to see someone punch Larry the Cable Guy in the face. Where was I? Oh yes, although there are more than 250 fake news sites according to Politico, CDP has taken fake news and made it even fakerer. Here's how it works. Writers compose their stories, some real news, some fictional, some a combination of the two, and some a wildly exaggerated version of the truth. In terms of accuracy, PolitiFact rates them, quote, pants on fire. Meanwhile, the crying white supremacist guy who was kicked off OkCupid, he gives them 4 Sig Heils. After the stories were posted to the website, they're shared to CDP's Facebook page, which has 500,000 followers, and to dozens of pro-Trump Facebook groups that they also belong to. So, if you follow CDP's Facebook page, or you belong to some of the same groups as them, their stories will be integrated into your own personal Facebook timeline, juxtaposed with your friends' updates, viral panda videos, and any ads that Facebook chooses to show you. Now, almost none of the sites that post fake news list the site's owner. However, CDP's owner was the subject of a recent lawsuit, so their identities were revealed. The company that owns CDP is, quote, SCMA Holdings in Las Vegas, Nevada. They also use the name Gravitas Works. The site was originally called Conservative Daily Review, but in early 2016, they changed it to Conservative Daily Post. I guess the first name was too complicated to understand for their readers. Review? I don't want to review anything. That takes a lot of work. Just chew up the news and post it right into my mouth. CDP's most popular writer was a woman named Laura Hunter, who was also Miss World in 2016. Miss Hunter wrote thousands of pro-Trump, anti-immigration stories, supported the alt-right, lived in Tennessee, and was single. Think of her as a redneck Barbie, only instead of a dream camper, she drove a souped-up Ford F-150 with a Hemi engine, oversized tires, and, well, even her gun rack had a gun rack. Laura Hunter's racist articles written for the CDP website were so popular, SCMA created an official Facebook page. That page had 750,000 followers. She was hugely popular among the alt-right. On the downside, Ted Nugent had her on speed dial. You see, there was just one problem, though. Laura Hunter lives in Seattle. Yes, she's the former Miss World 2016 beauty pageant winner, but she is not a racist. She does not support Donald Trump. She's not anti-Mexican, nor is she a blogger. She's an actress and a professional photographer. Miss Hunter discovered the hoax about a year after it began, and when the news of her lawsuit emerged, her reputation in her field was tarnished. She lost work, and even worse, got dozens of death threats from angry CDP followers who felt duped. SCMA Holdings stole Laura Hunter's identity, traded on her great looks, and created a Facebook page that spread fake news to 1 million+ Trump voters. Oh, and by the way, there's a whole lot more. Next to her blog posts on the Conservative Daily Post website, SCMA ran ads for legitimate products and companies. So, given all the eyeballs and the traffic, that made them a lot of money. A lot of Confederate money. Plus, SCMA also ran ads for another of their own companies. This company promised customers a thorough background search on individuals who might be a threat to their family due to a past criminal behavior, or if they'd recently been to a Walmart and brought home a bunch of tiki torches. It's ironic. On the one hand, through their People Search ads, SCMA promised readers 100% factual information about potentially dangerous criminals by advertising right next to stories that were typically 100% lies. The real Laura Hunter sued SCMA earlier this year, and in a conversation that she and I had, she told me that in late April 2017, she got a big settlement and an apology, and all the material that she was alleged to have written was taken down from the web. The The former Miss World also told me that she is going to use the money that she was awarded, and I thought this was nice, to bring about world peace. Now, stealing Laura Hunter's identity wasn't SCMA Holdings' only foray into fictional news. The company posted ads on the job hiring board Indeed. They were looking for news writers. The ads said that they wanted writers of, quote, conservative fan fiction. Writers who can write stories that are not real, but very well could be. You will write them in such a way that they seem factually correct, but are hard to verify. According to Laura Hunter, the real Laura Hunter, who I spoke to, SCMA made as much as $8 million from their fake news website in 2016. I reached out to the CDP's editor, Matt Bernstein, who also runs the site teddystick.com, another BS conservative news outlet, and he said he was not interested in talking. I also called the number listed on their Facebook page to speak to the site's owner. That goes right to voicemail. Oh, and one last thing. The SCMA in their name, it's an anagram for scam. Look, that is it for this episode of Be Less Stupid. You can see parts 1 and 2 of our investigation into fake news at our website. That is factbox.tv, factbox.tv. Also, like our Facebook page, so you will be the first to get part 4 of our 5-part investigation, where I'm going to reveal how these fake news websites stay in business. It's thanks to a bunch of big-name advertising companies, actually, including Google and Facebook. I'm John Hotchkiss, and this has been Be Less Stupid. I will see you next time.